What is going on, friends? Johnny Two Cellos back again with another South Park review.
Johnny Two Cellos!
Wow, well, all I gotta say is that overall, this episode was a bummer. The episode focuses on Cartman and Heidi's relationship, and which has been a thing throughout the last couple seasons, and of course, it showcases Cartman's unparalleled ability to be a horrendous human being. Cartman blames his shittiness on the food he eats, and then he agrees to be a vegan, which, let's be honest, we all knew it wasn't gonna last long. I did genuinely die when he brought home Beyond KFC, though. It's probably one of the most Cartman things the show has ever portrayed. Cartman just keeps being a complete shitbag to Heidi, and so Kyle kind of tries to step in and intervene before realizing he might like Heidi himself, and honestly, their budding romance was pretty cute. Garrison Trump's storyline was another bummer, as it basically just portrayed him as a sexual intimidator, but guys, let's be honest, it's not far off. Also, Mike Pence, Paul Ryan, and Mitch McConnell in South Park's animation style really creeped me out for some reason, but they were definitely spot on. It was really funny to see those three kind of huddled together with blankets, trying to undermine Trump, but it was also predictably accurate when they pussied out and started sucking up to him again. I really liked the way they paralleled Trump's abusive relationship with his team members and Cartman and Heidi's relationship. It was pretty fitting. After Heidi breaks up with Cartman, he has a little bit of a meltdown, but honestly, the coolest part of the episode came when Cartman realized that Kyle had started seeing Heidi. Cartman's weird daydream was definitely a parody of the pink elephant sequence in the classic Disney film Dumbo, which is pretty random, but honestly, I genuinely loved it. Dumbo was one of my favorites growing up. The sequence evolved into its own thing for sure, and it was intercut with real footage of dancing Jewish folks, which I think definitely was meant to highlight Cartman's horrendous and deep-seated hatred for Jewish people. I thought a particularly clever detail was when giant Kyle rose out of the ocean like Poseidon, and the head of his trident was a menorah. It really sucked to see all of the girls just continue to rip on Heidi even after she had broken up with Eric. She really didn't deserve to be tormented like that, and of course it just drove her right back to Cartman. And that ending was definitely heartbreaking in more than one way. Not only did poor Kyle get dumped, but the most depressing part is that Cartman has started filling Heidi's head with just his horrible and shitty hatred. This one honestly really hurt to watch. It got to me. I'm gonna be really bummed if Heidi doesn't get redemption this season. We've never really seen Eric corrupt somebody like they're hinting at here. This is honestly just a complete change of personality for Heidi, who until this point has shown that she's a pretty damn good person. I guess it really just shows how dangerous a relationship with a toxic narcissist can be. Which, let's be honest, is probably why they paralleled the entire episode with the Trump storyline. And on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning into my South Park review. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and of course stay tuned for more South Park reviews.
Johnny Two Cellos!